I have written my name. It actually sounds more like Mark to you, but I say it as Mark, which sounds like mock, but given my accent. So go ahead, find yourself a piece of paper. It doesn't matter how big it is. If you choose to, just write your name at the top. Now, there's two reasons I'm doing this. One, this will provide a physical reminder of this experience that you could then integrate into your own settings, be it face-to-face or particularly online. But it's also, I'm using a low-tech version. If someone didn't have access to the chat room, for example, you can always just poke it up in front of the camera if that was going to be possible. So writing your name, and then I'm jumping ahead. On the second half of the sheet of paper, I've written a series of numbers. All of us have numbers that identify us from our tax file numbers, social security numbers, bank accounts, credit cards, blah, blah, blah. So this is my ID, and I get to choose it. So that's a really powerful part of this exercise. It invites people to share a little bit about who they are, rather than the boring stand up, tell us who you are, where you're from, and how bored you are. This is a little different. So I'm going to invite, and perhaps you could use the chat room. If you had to guess what 64 represented, each of these numbers represents something about me and my life. So what might 64 refer to? Ah, yes, date of birth. Thank you very much. Yesterday, the first answer was my age. I was not particularly impressed by that, but 1964 was my year of birth. I'm going to zip through these. But let's just do one more. What do you think number 14? It's actually related to years again, not just by chance. So it's 14 years. What does the 14 stand for this time? Oh, years married, Jed. Well played. I saw that. Yes, I have been married for 14 years. I'll zoom through the rest. I live at number 13, Grey Gum Terrace, which Chad has visited. I have a car, which I think he's also been in, that is 19 years old. I can't believe it's still on the road. And I have one child, one little boy named Devon. So these are just the numbers I've chosen. Do not necessarily pick the same attributes, because then the game gets done really quickly. The way it normally works, in small groups, we won't do it on this occasion, but we could throw to a breakout room, just as we had earlier this morning, and invited each of you to show your cards and guess, to speculate what each of the numbers could be. So it's a good deal of fun. Yesterday, there was a gentleman who had a 0. I've never seen this before. They had a 0 on their card, and it related to the number of hairs on their head. Hilarious. I loved it. You know, I'd never come across it. So you can be as creative as you want. But note, no one is forcing you to write a number down. You'll only write a number down to something that you're willing to share, and that's the most powerful part.